let's get this bubble wrap off. Here's my, I hate the way they did that. Here's my Super Nintendo, and Analogue have actually brought out a version of this, which is brilliant, which is how a lot of YouTubers do their videos, and that is part of the reason that I've got this for scale. There's the difference, that's how small this is. But strangely enough, I haven't weighed these, but this is only slightly heavier than that. The most beautiful thing to me, the selling point for this console with me, was this. What's that? What's that? Why is that the selling point for you? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I have a really big Master System collection. It would have been the 8-bit system I'd had if I'd had it in 1989. And with my brother's old telly, I set it up and thought, what system can I put here? So I ended up buying a Master System off a retro site on Facebook. I just put out there, has anyone got a Master System spare? And someone did, and it's been beautifully, lovingly left in the loft for years. And I went, well, I'm going to give it a good home, which it did. And I'll show you a picture of how that looks in mine. And my brother's telly's recycled on this, and I just play it all the time. So I've actually got, it came with Gavelius and a few other, and Speedball and a few other games like that, and I built up a big collection. So I'm a big Master System fan, actually. The Super Nintendo is my favourite console of all time. Love it. And we had a Mega Drive later on as we grew up, but it went to my brother. It was a Mega Drive 1, and it went to my brother, and he played it a lot more than me, to be fair. But obviously I've been brought up playing Power Rangers. I remember going to my dad's and seeing him playing, what was he playing? Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and we'd always played Mario, and I was just like blown away, like, this is amazing. I remember it was in Huddersfield, no it wasn't, it was in Wolverhampton, and I was just watching it and going, this is awesome. And he taped himself doing it, which is one of the reasons I loved this as well. Like, he had this VCR, and he just, I don't know how he hooked it up, like, but he recorded himself playing Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was just like sat there in awe, and that is amazing. Hence why I do this sort of thing. First Sonic 2, Jack?
Yeah. Lock with it.
Music's boss on this stuff. I found out that Black Belt is quite a good game. Didn't have it. So, I wonder if this comes with a manual. Let me check. No manual, so I have to get that. So there's Black Belt. And I've got Indiana Jones. I saw a video of this being played and thought, oh, that looks mint as well. And let's have a look. Oh, that's nice. This one's complete. So Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade, brilliant film as well. So let's just go for Black Belt then, because I love the art on these cases as well. Now, whereas I don't collect Mega Drive cases, for instance, I'm quite happy to have Mega Drive cases loose. I'm more than happy to have SNES cases loose, but weirdly, I love these Master System ones, so I'll keep these. So the Master System ones are what I like boxed. So let's see if this works. Right, here's my old TV. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the Mega SG wasn't working with it, so it's going to a new room with me nan, and this is my new setup with my mum's old television. Without further ado, let's get going. So this is my first time playing Black Belt, and I'm currently getting attacked by all these Charles Bronson type fellas. And I'm doing an alright job, but yeah, you can get overwhelmed sometimes by them. And their lovely bald heads. Who's this? The old Gordon Ramsay. He's in a chef uniform. Gordon Ramsay attacking me with meat cleavers. Anyway, back to the back to our Charles Bronsons. Ooh. Fucking hell. Here he is. Who's this? Johnny Bravo's love child, I'm calling him. I don't know why there's like floating meat on this game above you, but you have to like do a jump where you press down or up to get it. I'm making short work of him. All these Charles Bronson clones like, meat, need the meat. Irony being that I'm a vegetarian. Fucking hell. It's Wolverine's day off. Oh, I'm back to the Bronsons. So I don't know what the score is here. I imagine like I don't know, I'm trying to think of the scenario and why he's just walking down the street and getting attacked by all Charles Bronsons and that. I don't know. Maybe he's in the film and he's fuming at it or something like that. Who is this? Bloody hell. That's it, I've decided. He's a begruntled customer. Oh my god. This is Ninja Marasaki. Like Goku's nemesis in Dragon Balls. Oh my god, he is fucking me, mate. Oh. Don't call him Ninja Marasaki for no reason. Right, I had to quickly look this up online, and apparently the technique is to be patient with him and let him attack you, and it seems to be working. So yeah, I'm going back to my story earlier. So he's a begruntled customer. And he's like, I don't care, mate. It's just shit food. I've had enough of your sticky ribs, I don't want them. And Ninja Marasaki must be the restaurant owner who's taking exception to Ricky. That's his name, Ricky. Ryu? No, it's Ninja Marasaki, mate. He's just avoiding that with trademarks. Yeah, this is quite a boring fight, but as you saw earlier, if you actually just go straight for fighting this fella, he's just going to fuck you up straight away, so you've just got to be a bit patient with him. But they had to incorporate this sort of stuff with 8-bit systems, like on the Master System. 8-bit games because otherwise they would have been too short. So obviously you've got to have a little bit of technique and tactics to it. But without the internet back in the day, oh yeah! That's actually quite cool. I'm quite impressed by that. Fuck off. Get your own sticky ribs. Chapter 2. He's gonna fight me now. That is clearly Sting. That is clearly WCW's old school Sting before he became the Crow character. Why is Sting attacking me? That is Sting! Well, anyway, fucking Ricky's. I've decided, right? So I've decided, like, he started his this is fucking, what's that, sushi? This is Ricky from EastEnders. Yeah, that's it. It's Ricky from EastEnders. Oh my god, is this Tintin's dad? Bloody Tintin's dad? Who's a lion tamer on his day off? He's fucking me up, man. Oh, what a way to go out. Beating Ninja Marasaki and then losing to Tintin's lion taming dad. Oh no, I've done him. What's that? Like a rat just flew at me. Fuck off, Sting. So, if I die now, I'm gonna call it a day, I think. And go on to my next game. But yeah, this is quite a cool game, this Black Belt. Oh, well. It was Sting at the end of the day. I've got PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. I've got myself a GameCube. I've got an N64. I've got a Dreamcast. And I've got the SNES Mini and a few other consoles as well. Oh, and obviously the Master System. So why have you not got the Mega Drive? You may be asking. And I'll tell you why I haven't got the Mega Drive. A, my brother got it, which is fine. I moved out. And my brother took the Mega Drive, which is fine. He used it in uni and stuff. But also I bought this when I first got my PS3. And it's the Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. And it's not like the crap that came out on the PlayStation 2. This one, the PS3, is brilliant. And it's got all the some of the best games on the system. And I've played the hell out of this game. So on this, I've beat Sonic. I've beat Streets of Rage. I've beat Alex Kidd in Wonderland, I think it's called, I can't remember. I've beat Alex Kidd, and I'm playing Shinobi at the minute. I've beat loads of the classic games on this. I've beat Golden Axe and everything. So I'm thinking, well, I've got the games there. What's the point of me duplicating the games? Because I'm not a major collector. Just collect what I like and what I haven't got. Like, I've got lots of things on CDs and... Anywho. So, consequently, because I had that, I do not actually own a single Mega Drive game. So I've ordered like 4, but I don't want to order stuff I've already got on this, like Sonic and that. What's the point? So what I've done, I've ordered games that aren't on that. So there's Shinobi 3 on that, for instance. But I've got Shadow Dancer, A Secret of Shinobi. So I've just ordered this game. And I've ordered a few more. So I'm going to try it out. So I finally get to collect some Mega Drive games, but as I said earlier, I do not mind these loose. I said my favourite system is the SNES, and just for the SNES, I've got these loose. This is like, obviously I've got Mortal Kombat 1 there. It's another thing on it. What else have we got? Tetris, Dr. Mario, Pack Attack, Starwing. Now this is the game. This is our original Starwing. This one my mum got when we were kids and brought it over, and I had the whole packaging and everything, and I loved it. That was my experience. And my mum, we never ever got brand new games, but my mum brought this home, and I loved it. That's not fair at all, because when we got a PlayStation, my mum bought the PlayStation for Christmas, and obviously we got brand new Crash Bandicoot 2, Roscoe McQueen, Firefighter Supreme, Star Wars, what else did we get? Tekken 2, I think we got all these brilliant original games. So that's not entirely true. But back in the SNES days, that was the only game that I remember was getting just brand new. A lot of them were hand-me-downs, like Toy Story, brilliant game. That Star Wars, really good game. I think some people don't like it. I love it. It's really hard game, but awesome. And this is the first game I ever beat. The first game I ever played and complete, and it is a hand-me-down from our Jane, and it's Aladdin, and I love it. A lot of people like the Mega Drive version. I will argue the toss with you all day. This version is better than the Virgin. This version, it's made by Capcom. Theirs is made by Virgin. He's got a sword. I watched Aladdin this morning with my little nephew. He doesn't have a sword. Abu has a sword right at the start. Doesn't need a sword. He's too good. He throws apples. He throws apples at motherfuckers. He doesn't need them. Anyway, that is the first game I ever completed, and I'll do Let's Play on it, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, so I'll have them loose. I've got loads and loads of them. I've got a whole collection of SNES games. It's my favourite console ever. But this is actually the first Mega Drive game I've ever owned on my own, because I shared the other one with Amy and Jack. This is my first ever Mega Drive game. Never played it, meant to be quite hard. Let's try. So this is, I think it's the third release in the Shinobi series. I've got the first one on the Master System. I haven't got the Revenge of Shinobi yet, which was the first release on the Mega Drive. But I think this one, Shadow Dancer, was actually the second release in the series. Well, the second arcade release. And it came out in November 1989, so it's almost as old as me, because I was born in May. But this home release here was brought out in 1990. So unlike Black Belt, which I played before, I've had to play through this a few times because it's one-hit deaths. But I'm doing alright. This is about my fourth run through of it, so I thought, right, I'll just see what happens. I've sort of figured it out now. There's loads of little snide things like these rocks that fall from the roof that irritate me. And this fella here, this green bastard, you can throw those shields like Captain America or whatever from high or low, and you're not sure where it's coming from, so it's a bit of a nightmare. But the game itself's really fun, despite the one-hit deaths. I think they can touch it, they can like slightly touch it, but if you like shoot you in it, and like if that hits you, you're dead basically. I love this dog. It's a really unique gameplay mechanic. So, like the arcade, you can only attack on the arcade when you crouch down. But on this, you can get the dog to attack every time it barks at someone. So yeah, the dog turns into a puppy every time he's hit a little bit, which is a lot better than dying, I think. Woo! So I managed to get through that unscathed again. And I'm on to the final boss. Well, I'm on to the first boss. Who's this crab looking motherfucker? I think this is called ninjutsu. This is like your special move, which is quite common in these beat 'em ups, but I think this is referred to as a hack and slash. So in this regard, this is quite a difficult game. I think, well, I know Sega Lord X said this is one of the more difficult games, so it doesn't look it here. Once you figure out the patterns and the enemies and what you have to do, it's not too bad. But later on, when all these ninjas start like literally jumping on your head and that can be horrible. But it's a fun game. It is really fun. Right, but that's all I'm doing for now. So that brings me to a close and me testing of the Analogue Mega SG. So I've done it with the Master System and I've done it now with the Mega Drive game. I went on, tested out on my brother's Sega CD, so I thought I'd give you a little outro of me chilling in Liverpool with the Liverpool Retro Gamer.
This is it, the Mega CD.
This hybrid beast stuff.
Pretty good, all things considered, doesn't it?
Fuck, lad. What's that movie song? Oh, spinning the
There
app.
you go.
Oh,
A and B.
nowhere near him. Try and get that.
Don't know how to moonwalk though.
Yeah.
Irony. Name of the game. Talk about irony there.
Oh, I love this walk upstairs.
Good walk up the stairs
Let's
there,
walk
Keith.
up the stairs, lad.
Good walk.
Is that even fucking doing it?
Maybe it's because, I don't know.
I'm pressing
pressing
up on
up?
those stairs, mate. Oh my fuck.
Maybe you need to be further away. Go next step.
Oh, here
There
we
you
go.
There
Walking
you
up
go.
the stairs.
I was like, oh my word. It's MJ.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!